Hand clap to the masses, guys. We are back again. Poto to the masses. I fell this thing on me, so I don't. Yo, anyways, guys. Yeah, welcome back to another Mystelics reaction video right there and then, guys. Guys, I am not bigger. I don't know when people always meet me, man. This is like the 4th or 5th time for the week. Well, it's Monday. Last week, where individuals were meeting me and they would tell me they thought I was fat or something. Fat, guy. I'm not fat. And people were like, you look much younger. I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Maybe I need to clean the lens of my camera or something. But my lens of my camera is good, but I don't know why people always think I look older or something. And then when they meet me, it's like, what? You're Mystelics? No, I'm not Mystelics. Yes, I'm Mystelics. Okay, I'm Mystelics. It's like, you look, the first thing that they say, you look so much younger than the person. I don't get it. But anyways, guys, welcome back to another Mystelics reaction video, guys. Round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys who tuned in to get another Mystelics vibes. And of course, you don't know we are back for another reaction. Guys, actually, this is from my previous reaction, yesterday, Sunday edition reaction right there, guys. And of course, it has a lot to do with this individual, for which you must give a thumbs up. Guys, give a thumbs up to this video for the individual as well. We're going to be talking about something else in this video, but I must make mention of something rather interesting right there. Thank God that this individual right there, according to the, that she was found by this individual. Dominica is lacking so many. Dominica is lacking. I was going to say Dominica lacking so much, but Dominica is lacking in so many of the things that are essential and important to the citizens. I've been saying this for quite some time. Some people feel like I go in against them. No, that is actual fact, guys. Dominica is lacking a lot when it comes down to citizens, especially when citizens are gone missing, and then you wonder what exactly is going on when things are... Anyways, I talk about that in the previous video, so you guys can definitely check it out. But Dominica is a mountain, or Dominica is mountainous, full of valley and precipice, man. And there isn't an established and proper trained search and rescue team within every police department or the fire department and so forth, where necessary the individuals are go out to do researching. There's no drones, man. There's no helicopters. Let's take we are helicopters. We have to go Guadeloupe to go and get helicopter to come find them police. This police. But anyways, while it is okay for the community, of course, the community goes out there and conduct their own search and rescue, it is vital and imperative that the police and government search and rescue teams be present, especially when one does not know what conditions or problems that they may encounter on the search. Thankfully, this man right there, I would have to say, big him up one time. Thankfully, this man found her. He seems to know a bit more, or a bit more about the search and rescue, what it entails and whatnot, guys. And of course, like I said, this is the individual right there. Of course, one of the Mystelics family saw that they know this guy, and apparently they know this guy outside of Dominica. Apparently, of course, this guy who found the lady used to be a police here in the Montserrat region, and of course, he left last year to join the police force in Dominica. I'm not sure if he has joined the police force in Dominica, but of course, that's what I was told. He left to join the police force in Dominica. He was, of course, in Montserrat, I believe it is, and of course, he came down, and of course, it seems like that's where he learned the training to do these things. Because in talking to the individual, that's the essence that I got from them. They got that type of training there. And apparently he used that training in Dominica. But the other police officers and fire people who were there apparently didn't know what to do. I'm not saying that they maybe didn't know what to do, but apparently they didn't apply because they didn't utilize what they needed. I heard the Red Cross guy stating that they went all over and they didn't see her. Apparently not. That's why I was even saying, didn't they know how to look for footprints and this kind of things and try to trace it? That's what this guy did in the interview with M News. You guys can definitely go out, for those who have not seen it, there on M News right there. And then, anyways, guys, we're in 2022, brothers and sisters. Of course, some of you still have all your dirty ways, but there's some things I want you guys to leave behind. Leaving behind the incompetence is one of them, but also leaving behind a number of things, and this is it right there, guys. Take a listen to what Uncle have to say.
Things I would love for us to leave in 2021.
Not 2020, we're leaving it back there. Stop your dirty ways and let's move forward.
My people. Number one. When I tell you, no, I cannot make it, that's a complete answer. You can come and ask
Don't ask me why.
Why I can't make it. Use my father, but I said I'm not coming.
That is definitely Trini accent.
That's a complete answer. You can come and ask me why I can't make it. Use my father, but I said I'm not coming. That's enough. You're passing out the place. You Judge Judy.
I just Judge Judy.
Enough. You're passing out the place. You
You Judge Judy?
This is a law and order. Pass me them texts. I'm not coming. Bye.
So no. If I tell you no, leave me alone and go about your freaking business. That is what I pretty much what you say.
Number 2. Excuse. Check your health, please now. You can come and tell me my pressure normally high. No! Your arteries clogged. Go and check it out.
Go and take some bush, man. Go and drink some bush tea somewhere, some bay leaf, something, man. Come on, some turmeric, man. Clear your systems. What is the thing to clear your blood now? You forget coconut water? Is coconut water that is not, guys? If you know the answer to that, leave that in the comment box below. I should also know the answer, we. I see the plant in my eyes, you know. It kind of like a leaf and it looking like it fluffy. I smelling it too. I can't remember. But if you know the answer to that, guys, leave that, of course, in the comment box below. Stop messaging me on WhatsApp and telling me message. The people want to know. You send me message on WhatsApp. Stop that in 2022 too, man. Come on, man, people. Come on, or you should know better than that. Put the answers in the comment box below so that more people can know. You send me message, private message on WhatsApp as if people going to see it. Oh, you know, easy, no boy. Anyways, yeah.
I don't see PR, you know. Fix it.
Fix it, man.
Number 3.
Mr. need to do YouTube, boy. Yeah, the personality.
You know WhatsApp now. What's that? We come on WhatsApp for the talk hours. And you're reconnecting. You call, drop, you can hear me? I can hear you. You hear me now? No, don't do it. Don't do that.
Well, I don't know about that one, eh? There's WhatsApp making ding dong with me. How much hours? What people are using about what people only must can sleep, boy. Only must can sleep. Only must find the best time to call me is after 12 o'clock. Boy, all you just give it to me that place there, boy. Hey, no bye. But for real, what he's saying, you know, disconnecting and calling. Fix your internet, man. I don't think it's your WhatsApp. It's your internet. Fix your internet, man. They start give you a rating. Put the rating. If the rating not good, put the rating for them to fix the thing for you. That's why they send in the ratings. You know that, the guys. If they tell you what is the rating you'll give. If you tell them 5 out of 5, they wouldn't do nothing for you. If you tell them 1 out of 5, they might do a little thing for you so they can better the thing for you, man. Come on, my people.
Next thing, last thing, I beg of you, if you cannot cook, don't try no food out on me, boy.
Hey, come on, try that there. Who you talking to? I remember in America. This girl checking she can make a potato salad for me, father. Boy, I hope she's watching that video. My God. But that is the worst potato salad I ever eaten in my life. I don't know what. The potato was like it fries you. You know, I need to properly boil. And you bite the potato and you feel like it's a crunchy. Hey. She invite me. Once alone she see me here. Yeah, boy. You ruined the potato salad for me. You will never see me again. If you want to get rid of me, guys, make bad potato salad. Just to do. Make bad potato salad, I gone. I call it a Dutch. If you're not a chef, if you're not a customer cooking for people, you could come as you are. The Bible says, come as you are. Come as you are. Bring the wine, man. Go in the store.
Please now. Don't come and cook no variant for me to eat.
Variant.
Eat.
That potato salad was a variant. True.
And my friends, don't do that.
Yo.
Rest people life. I'm begging you.
Yeah, boy.
Come with a juice.
Sometimes don't even come with juice because all you can make juice. Let me leave that alone, eh?
Come with a juice, we'll take it.
Buy the juice in the store.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh, man. Anyways, guys, this is what I don't know why I do all this for, but guys, this is what I really got. Some people were sending me this. I think I got this like 4 or 5 times. And this apparently has to do with the amount of jobs that have disappeared. Business closed under the Dominica Legal Party or the present regime government right there, guys. And we can go through this thing to see a number of them right there. They even have them in sections. 103 businesses have closed as a result of this thing right there. Aerial tram. I know about the aerial tram. So unfortunate, I never went on the aerial tram. That's crazy. Antilles, what is that? Antilles Cement Cast. I've heard that one before. Cement. I've heard it before. I've never been to that business. Until it's cement West Coast. I don't know about that one neither. But that is the one. Maybe that is the one I know. Not the one in Castle Comfort. Banana industry, of course, that take a huge hit on Dominica. A number of persons will be saying that it was dying under the UWP. That is false. That is false. Bad management, mismanagement that happened. And the other day I was talking about, not the other day, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, St. Lucia's, they had a problem in the banana industry, you know. They had a problem. The people clear out all their bananas. I remember saying, I said that 3 or 4 times already in previous videos. They cleared the banana industry and Dominica was still suffering with black Sikatoka and St. Lucia black Sikatoka too. That the play as if it's thing, you have bad management happening. And then people wondering what exactly is going on. They want to make some fake story, fake news, man. What other countries doing it. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is one of the agricultural basins. St. Vincent. But anyways, let me continue. Baron International, I don't know what is that. Bello, of course, you know Bello, Willa. When you pass by the Bello factory, you just take that nice scent, man. Bello, yeah, the Bello factory or the coconut DCP. One of them. DCP close to Best Buy. I remember when Best Buy was in Portsmouth. That has gone long time. I think the Best Buy, they replaced it with some paint and thing. Big Bag, I've heard of that one as well. Bijou Turner, I don't know what is that. Blows Agro, I don't know these things, you know. British American Insurance, Breeze Hill. The president that caused Breeze Hill to close, you know. The president and scrub those people. Ted Calbas. Candle Industries. I don't know about that one. Caribbean Construction and Development. Castaway Hotel. I remember that one. CC Books, CB's Bookstore. Charles Brothers. Simpex. I know Simpex. Coca-Cola bottle. Guys, you ever see the Coca-Cola truck passing? Sometimes I see the Coca-Cola truck passing. And I say, but to me, we don't have a Coca-Cola factory in the place. Why Coca-Cola truck pass? At least repaint anything. Not it can't repaint anything. Mark Wester, man. But you have the Coca-Cola factory in Dominica, definitely. Coconut Beach Hotel. Anyways, Colgate Palmolive, I remember that one. Cool Runnings of Jamaica, now I can't remember. I think they used to have Cool Runnings where they used to sell patty, I think. If I have it correct. I know Cool Runnings there are Cool Runnings where they sell patty in the United States. But I think they used to have Cool Runnings and they used to sell patties and things and then it had disappeared for a while. I think so, guys. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Copra Industries, that is Tatan, I think that there. Well, you know, I know what Copra now because I pass in Tatan. I remember I used to pass Tatan all the time and the thing used to be burning and you could smell the Copra by the roadside, man. Well, apparently that disappeared. Maybe some other Copra industry, but that one disappeared. The one in Tantan. Coral, what is that? Coral product, I don't know one. That is possibly Coral producing fast. What? Maybe that is by the Picard River there. If that is the one, I think I remember they saw some sort of fish and thing in some blue thing. I remember maybe that they're talking about right there. But of course that one closed down. Courts Marigot, La Plaine, they forgot Courts Portsmouth. They forget that one. Yep. So apparently it have some things that are missing there, definitely. Dapex, Doubles Disco, I remember that one. DUTC, Eclipse Disco. I think I've heard of this one. I think that was Marigot. I could be wrong. Echo. I don't know. None of this. Immense Electric Shop, Eric's Bakery, First Caribbean Bank. Yep, that one closed down for sure. First Domestic Insurance. Yeah, we heard that one closed down. Number Floral Garden, Frontline Bookstore, Gifts and Things, Rosewood that come up, man. Guys, remember Grand Bazaar? I think Best Buy had take over where Grand Bazaar was or some kind of thing. I can't remember. And then they moved to another place and then they moved there and then the place become a paint shop in Portsmouth or something they do with paint and stuff. If I remember correctly. Anyways, where's that Griffon Bank? It have a Griffon Bank now, boy? What is that? Guyav closed down. And I was checking I wanted to go and get a meals by Guyav. I probably went by Guyav probably once or twice a week. with some of them people from All Saints. Anyways, that was back in the day. Back in the day, home industries, I don't know what is that, HHV, but they look the close. Okay, look it there. Oh, that one different. Cuts was on top, HHV church was at the bottom. So they update. Hummingbird Inn, I've heard of this one before. KFC Portsmouth. But KFC Portsmouth was the best KFC, boy. That was the best KFC on island. People used to leave Roseau, to leave the KFC in Roseau to come Portsmouth to get KFC. Serious vibes, you know, I tell you. When I come in KFC, I see man from Roseau there. They check it out, but the KFC in Portsmouth much better. But now is the one that closed down. That's unfortunate. And we used to get more stuff. Crazy Coconuts, I remember Crazy Coconuts. We used to have fun in Crazy Coconuts, no doubt about it. La Robe Creole, I don't know what is that. Lawrence Trading, La River Hotel, the $100 million thing disappear on us there. La Valley Inn. I think I've heard of this one. What's that? Libla Boutique. Madesh Wholesale. I don't know these things there. Mapping TV. People asking me if I want to do. Guys, there's something. People want me. They used to have Mapping TV news on YouTube for the people from overseas to see. But apparently that's gone, and people were like, Mystelics, you need to take over. Because you know the kind of work why you mad? But maybe in the future we can link up on that and see what we can do in this regard. Because apparently people don't trust the media, and people say, you know, the Dominica government thing is not always the best thing to listen to. Anyways, Mouse Wholesale Snacking, Murray Block Factory, I don't know those things there. Nature's Water, I think I've heard of Nature's Water before, you know. Nehemiah Comprehensive, yep. That closed down. Norman Spelman, I've heard of that one. Udi Brisbane and Sons Wholesale. That is what? I can't remember. I remember that name, but I can't remember what it is. Fight, but look some names of paper blacks. What is that now, boy? Well, we find in our business, Dominica, we never knew about West Parade of Fashion. I've heard of this one. Pause Plastics. They were selling plastic there, man, as a result of the whole situation. But we still go back to plastic. They used to have paper straw. And I see they go back to plastic straw. Eh? People checking me, don't buy in paper straw again. I don't know if it's the government was trying to give some other business overseas for us to buy their thing and they bring it in Dominica for Dominica to buy and see we go in natural. But that wasn't working out too well for the massives, no? It wasn't working out too well at all. So man decided going back to plastic straw, boy. resilient, not true. Anyways, I don't know if that is, no, it just sounds like that is the whole case right there. Parade, blah, blah, blah. Photo World. Pizza Hut, Pizzella. I go to Pizza Hut, but pizza wasn't just like the Pizza Hut pizza in America, no? Trust me about that one. So we don't really miss in that one. Pizzeria. Okay. It had another business close to that area, you know. We used to go and get KFC and not KFC, no. Before KFC came, we used to go and eat fries and chicken there. Parade of Fashion, I think. I think it's Parade of, that is it. I don't know if it's Parade of Fashion, no, but it kind of sounds like that probably is it right there. But anyways, guys, there's more plastic shoes company. Well, I guess it's shoes they're making out of plastic. Port of Call, prawns and tilapia facilities, public work like you. Yeah. Pulse newspaper. I remember that one, Raffle Furniture. I know that one, Rituals. Used to get some nice cookies in Rituals. Boy. Well, it's still good. At least if they close down, you know, people can watch their health a bit better. Eat some fruits, man. Forget about the cookies and the nice, tasty stuff. In Rituals and chilling. You want to go and chill. You have Rituals to go to. You know what I mean? So, say like Royal Bank of Canada closed. Okay, but that's true. Royal Bazaar, Ross University and Ross University Pavilion. Ross University. 40% of Dominica GDP just left, and this is as a result of the government, a direct result of the government. They want to talk about is Hurricane Mary. Nonsense! Ross never wanted to leave. They never wanted to leave at all. But I know previously they had problems with the officials in society trying to bubble them. They saying they're doing things and they're not doing nothing, so that was frustrating Ross. And then the whole Maria incident happened and so forth, and they were trying to have talks with individuals and people never show up, boy. Well, I shouldn't say people never show up. The real people that should have been there in these meetings never show up. Multiple times they tried to have meetings and these people saying they're doing all kind of things. I remember when Ian Douglas was talking about they fixing things inside Ross. Ross self was wondering what going on when Ross don't even know what going on. But you did that place there, we. Anyway, Scotia Bank goes, Scotia checking in, not in that business. So at least Republic Bank coming. We can say Republic Bank coming to thing. But Republic going to the American bank, eh? So they tend to have a little more leeway in terms of not feeling the struggle of Dominica. But of course, they assist in that. They can then take Dominica money and trade it. You know what the banks does do already. Where they're making big things and they'll give you a little something. So, but it seems like the way that they do in their percentage is a bit interesting. I think it looks like it gives you a bit more interest than what you normally get in the other banks in Dominica. So that's one of the reasons why I recommend, and you don't pay the kind of fees that you have to pay in the other banks with Republic Bank. It's interesting. So I don't know if it's because of the type of card I have and this kind of thing. Anyways, Shipwreck, I've heard of that. I think this is a restaurant somewhere. Anyways, we're going back on top right there. Springfield Guest House, Stop and Shop. I've heard this before, never been there. Subway. But that tuna sandwich is to go down. But it have a place in Roseau. I forget the name where you can actually go and get tuna sandwich and stuff. They are foot long and this kind of things there. So I think that is, but it cannot touch Subway, man. It can't touch Subway, no sir. Especially Subway cookies. When you see that warm, testify. Woo, yes sir. But at least it's not there anymore, so you have to eat healthier. Although Subway does say they eating fresh. I think they removed that logo, that thing, you know. But anyways, yeah, they eating fresh. But Subway used to be nice. Super Woods product, I remember that one. The Cove nightclub. That's where we used to meet some of the high society people, quote unquote. We met and mingle and what have you, and we're still in contact with some of them right there. But anyways, guys, the Cove nightclub. I think I probably went to the Cove like once or twice, you know. Probably twice. And after I went there and the folks them left and stuff, then the thing just went down. That sucks. The Zoo nightclub, I can't remember what that is. Times Publishing, that sounds like America. Tropicraft, United Brothers, Roseau, Variety Foods, I know that one. Venus Guest House, I have no idea. Voice of the Island Radio, I think it's Voice of Live Radio, almost thing, yeah, but you know, the masses, them rescue it, man. Don't forget to donate to the Voice of Live Radio station, guys, so you guys can definitely keep the radio afloat. You see me? Walton Insurance Agency, I've heard of this before. WIA. And they have Zan's Portsmouth, anyways, I don't remember that. Project started and failed on the DLP. Night Landing. Are they still doing Night Landing though? It's been a moment since I've heard about that Night Landing thing. Coffee plant in Portsmouth. They say they bring coffee plant seeds and stuff, and them seeds won't eat the seeds instead. That's what I heard. Moroccan Hotel, that's still in progress. But that's the longest serving hotel I've ever seen in my life. That's taking that long to finish. My goodness gracious. The Kepinski came after the Moroccan Hotel, you know, guys. And Kepinski finished. Moroccan Hotel still struggling. Struggling, mama. Call Center 767. I don't know. I don't think I heard of that one. Stock Farm Netball Stadium. That self. Best they bring good to grease inside there. Castle Bruce Reunion Center. Okay. What is that one? Castle Bruce Irrigation Project. London Dairy. Tissue Culture. I don't know about that one. Kako Propagation and Misting Operations. I don't know about that one either. I'm not from America. Calibishi Irrigation Project. I heard of this one. Boetic and Delicis Cassava Processing Plants. These are the things that people are supposed to be elevating these things. It seems like most of our factories and stuff are dying or are gone. Well, not dying. They are gone from this thing right there. Rosalie Petit Savan Link Road. They stopped that one. Geothermal mega plant. There's a particular individual always talking on Facebook. Christian. He always talking on Facebook. I think they say he's in charge of the geothermal. My brother, look your geothermal thing on that, Terry. Your geothermal thing, it failed projects. Where did geothermal going now? Boy, so long people hear about geothermal. What happened to the geothermals now, boy? The geothermals, they're not there. What they doing? They're resting. The gas from the earth taking a breather. That's why we cannot, boy, tell you, boy. And the boy does be talking black is white, and they say, is he that is in charge of it we? The boy in charge? He that? No boy, you can't be in charge and talking this foolishness there and your thing not working properly. You should close your mouth, you should go and hide. You should go and hide and sleep somewhere. You should be like, oh yeah, go and hibernate, brother. My goodness gracious. But hey, some people just talking for talking's sake, and that's what they have. A mouth to speak. But they should stay quiet if what they say doesn't make sense. French banana plantlets project. 22 years of hard labor. Zelle, brothers and sisters, thinks of the thousands of jobs that Dominican youth have lost over 22 years. And when you look at Dominica and see what is Dominica elevating in, you ask yourself a number of questions and make you say, but what exactly are we doing? What exactly our ministers, our incompetent ministers are doing? Well, they're incompetent, so we can't blame them too much. The people say incompetent to be voting for the same thing over and over and expect the different results. These are the things that we have in right there, guys. The businesses that closed down and the projects that didn't finish. What are your thoughts, guys? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below in this regard. Of course, I know I had to do one of these videos right there, showcasing which businesses will close down and this kind of things there. There's more businesses, of course, that need to be added to this. Courts, I think, is one of them. If it's just one, there's a number of others as well. But it's rather unfortunate in this regard, right there. Courts in Portsmouth, what are you talking about? Yeah. Labor cut to our fibers and sisters. With that said, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you understand. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get the videos as they tend to come through. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang.